Daddy, I'm in trouble. I need some help.
What's going on, Gemma? Are you okay? You sound upset. I'm not anywhere nearby right now. If something is wrong, can you ask your mother to help you out?
Mama isn't here right now. My new daddy just fell over all of a sudden. I don't think he can move. He won't wake up.
Huh? Your new daddy? What on earth are you talking about?
Mama isn't at home right now. I can't get her on the phone. She isn't answering any of my text messages either. I've tried her on WhatsApp too. Daddy, I don't know what to do.
Gemma, are you alone right now? Do you know where your mother is?
No. New daddy is with me right now. He is a plump older man. But he's passed out right now.
An old man? Sweetie, who are you talking about?
Mama told me everything. You and Mama got a divorce. I'm so sorry, Daddy.
What? No, that's not true. We didn't get a divorce, honey. I don't know what she's talking about. There must be some kind of mistake.
From now on, this fat old man is going to be my new daddy. Right? That's what Mama said.
What is happening? I don't know anything about any of this. I don't know who he is. A divorce? I don't know what she's talking about.
Don't worry, Daddy. I want to come live with you. I'll come for sure. Mama even said that would be for the best. She wants me to live with you too.
Wait just a minute. Of course I would be happy to have you come live with me. But I'm a little confused right now. I don't understand what is going on.
I don't like Mama. I don't want to stay with her. Please don't meet me. Ever since you went away, she's so mean to me. She always says awful things. Sometimes she won't let me eat either. The old man is nice, but I like you so much better, Daddy. When can I come stay with you?
Your mother is doing all that? And some man I don't even know is passed out in my house. I know I've been out of town for work for a while, but what on earth is going on in that house while I'm away?
What? You didn't know? But new daddy's things are all here. He's moved in. He brought a really big china cabinet and a brand new refrigerator. Plus his clothes and stuff.
It's okay, I understand. Don't worry about anything. I'm going to come home as fast as I can, Gemma. I can't get your mother on the phone either. I don't know what she is up to, but I'm going to find out.
Please, Daddy, come as fast as you can. I don't know if the old man is even breathing.
My name is Kurt. I'm your typical 40-year-old guy. I married my wife, Lisa, when we were just 20 years old. We really wanted children, but we struggled to start a family. We finally had our daughter after 10 years of trying. Even I have to admit, I'm a total sucker for my daughter, Gemma. She has me wrapped around her little finger. I also truly love my wife. She's been a wonderful wife and mother. She works really hard for our family. But I learned the shocking truth about my wife from my daughter's messages. I had been on an extended assignment for work that had me staying out of town. I hopped on the first plane I could and headed straight home. It had only been a month since I had been home, but I could hardly recognize it. There was so much new and expensive furniture in the house. And a man I didn't recognize was passed out on the floor. As soon as I saw him, I realized how serious this was, and I called an ambulance. He's currently getting treatment at the hospital. Once he was safely at the hospital, I was able to get more details from my daughter. The man's name is Timothy. It turns out he is the CEO of a major company. He's a very wealthy man. It looks like my wife was planning on marrying him. I was in total shock when I realized everything that was happening. I had always had faith in Lisa, and yet she stabbed me in the back. And she was still married to me. How could she already be talking about marrying someone else? When exactly had we broken up? Did we get divorced? Can that happen without me knowing? I don't even understand why she would do this. After I heard everything, I tried to contact Lisa. But for some reason, I couldn't get in touch with her. I was also furious at this new man my wife was cheating with. Who did he think he was? But soon after, everything became crystal clear.
Long time no talk. Have you been?
Lisa, is that you? I haven't heard from you in a month. What do you think you were doing? It's been a madhouse. I've been so stressed and so worried. What's going on?
Things have been hard for me too. Look, Kurt, I'll be blunt. I want a divorce. Can we come to an alimony agreement?
Divorce? Alimony? What are you talking about? You think you can just disappear and not say a word for a whole month and then just come at me with that?
I'm going to marry Timothy. You know that, don't you? He's the CEO of a very important company. That makes him a very important man.
Yes, I know all about him. So what? Do you think that makes everything else okay?
He makes 3 times what you make. I can finally live the life I deserve. I'll live like a celebrity. Let's come up with an agreement for alimony and a divorce.
Are you kidding? Why would I pay you alimony? You cheated on me and now you're marrying this guy, right? You need to check on your facts before saying pure utter stupidity like that. Come on, Lisa. Can't we work this out? For Gemma's sake.
Yeah, you can stop with that nonsense right now. I know perfectly well how much you love Gemma. So pay the alimony. Now.
What has that got to do with it? And besides, I haven't even agreed to a divorce yet. You're putting the horse before the cart.
That's fine. But if you want your daughter, you'll pay up. Do you really understand the position you are in right now? I'm her mother. You're the dad.
So, what is that supposed to mean?
If we fight over custody, or if we split it, you and I both know what is going to happen. I'm her mother. I'll get full or major custody of her for sure. My lawyer already assured me of that. Besides, mothers always get custody. They just do. So tell me, do you want your daughter or not?
Are you seriously using our daughter as a hostage? What kind of mother are you? What happened to the Lisa I thought I knew? She would never do this to her family.
I've been using the last month to get ready to leave you. I've made all the preparations for the divorce. I found an excellent lawyer. He's expensive, but he's the best. He's famous. If you try to fight me on this, there's no way you're going to win. You should go ahead and give up now.
Why do you want the money so badly? Is something wrong? Are you in some kind of trouble? If you're in trouble, all you need to do is tell me. I'm here. I can help you.
I just want money. For once, I want to be rich. That's why I need a real catch for a husband. Is that so hard to understand? I don't want to spend the rest of my life with some poor schlub like you.
But what about Gemma? We've got to think about her first. She needs to feel safe and loved. I know she says she doesn't like you right now, but I know that if you leave, she'll be so lonely and sad. She would miss you.
I don't like her either. I never have. I tried so hard not to ever get pregnant, but I slipped up and we had her. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me.
What? You tried not to get pregnant? Are you saying that the reason we struggled to have kids was because of you? You were trying to prevent it? I never knew! How could you keep that from me?
Yes, that's right. You're the one that wanted kids, not me. Now, back to business. If you want your daughter, you can have her. Just pay up and it's a done deal. Give me the money and give me the divorce.
It's a done deal? That's our kid you're talking about. She isn't something you just buy and sell. I think I finally see what's going on here. I had no idea that you were this kind of person. I don't know how I missed it all these years, but you really deceived me.
I'm going to marry Timothy. I'm just going after my dreams. I'll be living in a beautiful villa in Hawaii from now on.
Hawaii? Wait, don't you know? Timothy had a heart attack a month ago. It was caused by his weight. He's in serious trouble. It's dangerous. He might even die.
Of course I know about it. I live with him. Naturally, I know everything. I also heard about it in my text from Gemma. She went on and on.
So you've been reading your messages after all? I wasn't sure if you were getting them or not. Gemma said she couldn't get you to answer her.
It's a pain to answer every message I get. I just looked at them. I didn't answer them. It isn't just Gemma, you know. I read your messages too. I just didn't write you back.
What is wrong with you? I think I finally understand why Gemma says she doesn't like you anymore.
I hate children. All of them. Since we had her, I haven't had any time to myself. I never get to do anything I want to do. And kids are the worst. They can't do anything by themselves. And they're so loud.
I know raising children is really hard, but it's hard for everyone. I'm sorry I was so busy with work all the time. I should have supported you more. But you're her mother. Surely you feel some kind of love or responsibility to her.
Enough. I'd rather talk about the money. How quickly can you send it? Can you start today? Also, the divorce papers. I need them signed. I want to marry Timothy as soon as possible. I can't wait to be in Hawaii. I can see me now, drinking passion fruit juice on my veranda every morning.
I think Timothy is still in the hospital. He's not out of the woods yet. I've heard he's still very ill and weak. If he dies, you aren't going to get that fancy life you're dreaming of. You realize that, don't you?
I may not be a rich man's wife, but I'll still get the money. It doesn't matter if he's alive or not. I'll at least have enough money to have a life of luxury and fun.
How is that possible?
Timothy adores me. He thinks I'm perfect. He's already written me into his will. I'm going to get everything the minute he dies. He knew his health isn't the best and that his heart is weak. He's known it for a long time. He knew he could get sick or die at any minute. He wanted to make sure I was taken care of, just in case something happened to him.
We're talking about a man's life here. How can you be so cold? Can't you think about anything other than money? Or is that all you have in your head?
What's the big deal? Everyone needs money. I just want more. Speaking of money, if you want Gemma, you need to pay up.
I understand. Fine. I'll pay anything you want. Just give me custody of Gemma. I don't want her to get caught up in all of this. She doesn't need to suffer while we fight.
I'm glad we understand each other. I think I've made myself clear. She's in the way. I'll be glad to be rid of her. I'm glad you're taking her off my hands.
I'll come get her today. I hate to do this to her, but I don't want her to have to stay with you any longer than she has to.
Excellent. Don't forget to set up the alimony payment with the bank.
I know. I'll start getting it ready right now. I think it'll take about a month for everything to go through, but you should start receiving documents soon. I'll get the agreement together.
Thank you. I'm finally going to live the life I've been dreaming of for so long. Hey, you blockhead! I just got all the paperwork for our alimony agreement. If you can even call it that. What the heck is this? What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? It's all written right there in front of you.
Are you an idiot? Or do you think I am? This says that I'm going to be paying you. I'm not signing this. I'll take you to court for this. I'll make you pay.
Feel free. You're the one that cheated on me. I have plenty of evidence, too. Timothy was kind enough to give me access to all of your messages from your phones. I have everything.
What? Why would he give that to you? That doesn't even make sense. You have all of our messages? From when? Do you have the pictures too? He's not even your friend. He's my boyfriend. Why would he help you out at all?
I don't think you two have the relationship you think you do anymore. Just like you threw me away, Timothy is kicking you to the curb too. He gave me everything I could possibly need.
What are you even talking about? He's my fiancé. There's no reason for him to give you anything. And besides, he isn't even here anymore. He died. A dead man can't give you access to his phone.
Oh, is that so? That's funny, because I'm pretty sure he's alive. Don't get me wrong, he was definitely in trouble for a while there. But he's made a truly amazing recovery. He's doing better than expected. I'm happy for him. You didn't know that, though, did you?
What? He's alive? Oh, thank goodness. Now I really can be the rich trophy wife. How wonderful. What a relief to know he pulled through. Now hurry up and get these payments straight. Then we can sign the divorce papers and move on with our lives.
You need to listen to me and listen to me well. Once everything had calmed down and his health was improving, Timothy and I had a long talk. I think I told you before, but I'll tell you again. You lied to Timothy. You told him you were already divorced. And he believed you too.
Yeah, that's true. But what of it? I was planning to divorce you, so it was just a white lie. Everyone tells those now and then. No one can blame me.
Timothy didn't think so. He was furious when he found out you were married. And he was thankful that I told him the truth. He said he would never have tried to date a married woman. He only started seeing you because he thought you had already gotten the divorce before you even met.
So what? What does that even matter? I was going to leave you. Why is the timing so important?
I'm telling you, Timothy isn't on your side anymore. In fact, he's my ally in this battle now.
Huh? He's taking your side in this? So then you've got solid proof of the affair. What's going to happen? Are we going to have to go to court? And what about my dreams? My plans?
Yes, and when we go to court, you're going to lose. Timothy introduced me to his own lawyer, who is excellent, I might add. He's become almost a friend. Certainly a great help. He's been a real lifesaver through all of this.
Ugh, enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Fine, let's go to court. We can battle it out. We'll see who wins in the end. I've spent a lot of money on an extremely good lawyer. He's famous. He can't lose. If we go to court, I know you'll be the one that loses. You'll lose everything. You've never been able to satisfy me. You haven't given me the life I deserved. That's why I cheated on you. You're the real reason any of this happened. That's why you owe me alimony. You'll be the one that pays. Pay me now and save yourself the trouble.
Absolutely not. I already told you, I have plenty of evidence against you. Also, the way you went about everything was awful. I don't know what kind of lawyer you've managed to get, but if we go to court, I'm confident I'm going to win.
In that case, what about the money? I'm not getting any of it? Even the alimony? That isn't what I wanted at all!
You aren't getting a dime. In fact, you'll be paying me. That's why I sent you the alimony agreement you have there in your hands. Why don't you read it over? Read it well.
No way. I don't have that kind of money. I used everything I had hiring my lawyer. Ah, I have an idea. I'll ask Timothy to help me out. He'll take care of everything. He can afford it.
Haven't you paid attention at all? I've told you again and again, you've lost him. Timothy isn't going to help you.
How can this happen to me? Everything I worked so hard for is just getting flushed down the toilet. Can't you do something? Take responsibility.
Responsibility? Are you serious? This is all your fault. The cheating, the divorce, all of it.
No, it isn't. It's your fault. You never made any money. You should have worked harder, done something different. Everything is all your fault. All of it. You owe me. Pay me.
I didn't make enough money. I suppose in the past my salary was fairly low. Work kept me busy and stressed all the time. I was gone a lot and didn't get paid that great for it.
Why are you talking like that? Nothing's changed. You're still poor. You're just a low-level pauper.
Actually, I changed jobs recently. Timothy was kind enough to introduce me to some of his friends and help me get a job. It was his way of trying to make up for the cheating. It's amazing. I'll be making 3 times what I used to make. The work also is really interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot.
What? When? You're making 3 times as much? You mean you're making the same thing Timothy is making?
That's right. And I don't have to take assignments that are far away anymore either. I'll be staying home from now on. I'll have a lot more time to spend with Gemma as well. We've got more time and more money now. I'm really thankful for everything Tim has done for me.
Hey, Kurt. Don't you think we can work things out between us? Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. It happens to the best of us.
Absolutely not. I know what kind of person you are now. I never want to see my wedding ring sitting on the fingers of a horrible person like you ever again. It makes me sick to even think about it.
Don't be so mean. You don't have to say it like that. You're going to make me cry. Why would you make a woman cry? That's abuse. You should pay some alimony to make up for it.
You're still going on about that? Let's continue this in court. We'll let them decide. I'll see you there.
Wait, Kurt! There's still time. We can fix things between us. Please wait. Give me a chance. Are you getting my messages? It says they're unread. Please! Surely you're looking at them, right? Please! What am I supposed to do now? I've never had a job before. How do I get money now?
Clearly, the judge sided with me when we went to court. After airing all the dirty laundry in court, I ended up with a divorce settlement in my favor. And of course, no alimony. I have full custody of Gemma as well, which means she owes me child support every month. Lisa went into debt to pay for the expensive lawyer she had chosen. It turns out an expensive, famous lawyer may be good, but even he can't help when the evidence is damning and the client gives the judge attitude. She's never had a job before. We married young and she always wanted to be a housewife. Without any experience, it was hard for her to get a job. I've heard that she managed to find some part-time work, but nothing substantial. I actually feel a little bit sorry for her. But right now, I'm trying to focus on putting my daughter first. I want to make sure this is as gentle as possible for her. I think I made the right choice. I don't know what my ex is thinking or saying behind my back. I try not to care. Things have gotten a lot better for my daughter and me. I make a lot more money now, and I have better benefits. I'm more able to spend time with her too. We're leading happy lives. Things have been going really well at my new job. I've gotten such a good response from my new boss that even though it's a new job for me, I'm doing well. I feel confident and enjoy my work. We have so much more time and money now. I get to spend all of my free time with Gemma. I'm truly happy, even after everything that happened. I was able to hire a really wonderful nanny to look after Gemma on the weekdays while I'm at work. She does some light housekeeping, but mostly she makes sure Gemma is happy and well cared for. She picks her up from school, helps her with her homework, and cooks dinner. She's been a great fit for our family. And Gemma loves her new nanny. They're getting along well, and she's really thriving. It feels good to hear my daughter laughing again. It's been so long. On the weekends, my daughter and I have a great time together. We go to parks and playgrounds or take small trips. I have a peaceful life now. Things are happy. I'm happy. I'm surprised to realize how much better life is. You spent $30.50 on food this month. That's 50 cents over budget. What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. We didn't have any rice.
In that case, why didn't you go steal some from the neighbors?
That's a crime. I can't do that. Are you crazy? I bought some from the store. It's rice. It isn't expensive.
I'm just using that as an example. You need to be thinking like that to save money.
But what am I supposed to do? If I don't make a full dinner with courses for you, you get angry.
Of course I do. I want a solid meal when I get home. That's what any man wants. A nice hot dinner to fill his belly.
I can't possibly make $30 a month work. It's impossible to feed 2 people on that. Fresh vegetables are expensive and meat and fish aren't exactly cheap either.
Well, why don't you find a farmer to help out or something? You can trade some work for meat or vegetables.
Don't you think you're being a little bit unreasonable?
Is that so? If you aren't willing to work for it, you don't eat then.
Not at all? Not even one meal?
Why not? You're just wasting your time rattling around the house anyway. You're just a housewife. You don't do anything. You aren't working, so you aren't working up an appetite either.
That's not even possible. I'm a human. All humans need to eat.
Really now? I don't know about that. So you can't do what you're told, but you still think with your gut, do you?
I'm just saying, I need to eat something.
You're eating without even working, and you think you can come at me with an attitude?
Because I do work.
Oh, please, knock it off. You must think I'm some kind of idiot or something. Who would hire a worthless piece of garbage like you? Nobody. That's who.
Say what you want, but I work hard. You can't understand until you try to do what I do. And besides, I had a career before we got married.
You spent the last year lazing around the house. What are you good for? All you managed to do is get in my way. It's time to put an end to it.
Fine! What do you want me to do?
We've already talked about it before. You need to listen closely and do exactly what I tell you to do. And you need to get back on budget and stay on budget.
Come on, Luca. What happened to you?
What do you mean by that?
You used to be such a gentleman. You always had a smile on your face when you saw me. You had nothing but nice things to say to me. You took such care to be kind to me.
I'm still a nice guy. Just look at me. I have a wife that can't do anything right, but I haven't kicked her out yet.
But you would never have spoken to me like that before. I don't understand what changed.
I've been spoiling you too much. That's the problem. It's important to be strict on your wife. Everyone knows that. I should have done it from the very beginning.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Who do you think you are? The heroine of some tragic play? I'm tired of that smart mouth of yours. Every time you talk back to me, I'm taking $10 off the budget.
What? You can't do that!
Alright then, that'll be $10.
Wait, please. I'm begging you. Won't you reconsider?
Is that another objection I hear? That's another 10.
I'm so sorry.
Are you finished? You better get on board and start doing what I tell you to. If you're a good girl and mind your manners, you can keep on living the life you have and no working. That's not too shabby, eh?
Yes, sir. I understand. I'm sorry you had to see that. He's become a completely different man than he used to be. My name is Sky. I'm 27 years old and I'm a housewife. I married my husband Luca almost a year ago. Before we got married, he was a kind and caring man. He always put me first and made me feel important. He was the kind of man you could brag about to your family and friends. His mother raised him entirely on her own. She's 57 years old, but you could never tell. She's incredibly beautiful and looks so much younger. She's also a truly kind and honestly good person. Luca was the same wonderful man he always was until about 4 months ago. He went to a high school reunion, and the next day it felt like he was a different man. You're spending too much money! From now on, you're going to do what I tell you to. From now on, you only have $30 to spend on groceries each month. That's all I hear from him now. I don't know what happened, but I pray each and every day that he will go back to being his old self again. I've begged him, but he won't hear a word of it. I think he was planning to get his mother to take his side, but I don't think that anyone could have predicted what would happen next.
Hey, Ma. Let me talk to you for a second. What is it, dear? It's my wife. She's a lazy housewife. She doesn't do anything, but she's always so wasteful. Really? Sky? I can't imagine. Yeah. She pulls you in with that whole sweet and mature act of hers. She fooled you too? She seems so put together. I'm surprised. Is she really that bad? Yeah. She's already used up the whole $30 I gave her to budget for food this month. Huh. That's really amazing. Can you believe that? Wow, yeah. I guess that is a bit much, sweetie. I knew you would get it, Ma. You always know what I'm talking about. But it's worse than that. Even though she just loafs around and doesn't make a dime, she eats 3 meals a day. I see. Is she now? It's amazing, isn't it? She must have lost her mind. I can hardly believe it. I just have one little question for you. Luca, you're letting her handle all your finances, right? She takes care of the accounts and budgets. Yeah, at first that's how we were doing things. But she's terrible with money. She doesn't have a head for it at all. If she has money, she spends it just like that. I suppose that's no good. Right? I gave her $200 to take care of the bills for the month, and she spent it all. It's unbelievable. Wait, for all the bills? You mean for the electricity, the gas, the water, groceries, all of that? Everything for $200? Of course. That's about what they should run, isn't it? But she's such an idiot, she can't make that budget work. She always uses too much. Every month she has to use her savings from her old accounts. That's what's been happening. I see. I really wish she could have learned a thing or two from you. Why is that? You managed to raise my brother and I all alone. You were a single mom and you did it all. And sure, it's not like you could do much for work as a woman, but you still made everything work. You weren't lazy like my wife. You're really comfortable speaking so poorly about women, aren't you? My parents were farmers. We never had any problem coming up with something to eat. That's why I wish you would try as hard as you did, Ma. It's true, it's always good to do your best. Exactly. Now, back to the food budget. I came up with a new rule for her. Every time she talks back to me, I knock $10 off the budget. What do you think? Let me think about that. I think it's a pretty good method for keeping her in line. But I'd like your advice too. What do you think I should do? Oh! I have a great idea. Really? Of course you do. You always do. What is it? Why don't you put the budget down to 0? What? For groceries? Exactly! $0 for food. You're right. That's a great idea. Ma, you're so clever, you even outsmart me. But if she tells her parents about it, it could be trouble for me. Her dad can be really frightening sometimes. It'll be fine. I'll talk to her for you. I'm sure I can convince her to leave her parents out of it. You'll see, darling. Oh, it'll be fine if the idea comes from you. In that case, I have a little prep to do. give me 2 days, then come over to my house at 10 a.m. Bring Sky with you. I'll give a little lesson about money and relationships. It'll set everything right. Okay. I'm so excited. Are you? I want to be sure there's no escape from this. You two need to come together when you come over, so don't bring both the cars. I read you loud and clear, Ma. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Hey, I'm going over to my ma's house tomorrow morning. You're going to come with me. Oh? Wait, does that mean you aren't home yet, Luca? I'm grabbing a drink at a bar right now. I can't come home right now. Oh, okay. Is everything okay with your mother? It's just kind of out of the blue to say you're going to her house. I want to make sure she's all right. I've been talking to her about how much of a screw-up you are. She wants to talk to you, too. Me? Oh, no. Did I do something wrong? Is she angry with me? Why don't you work it over in that empty little head of yours? Maybe you can figure it out. I can't think of anything I could have done to upset her. Did she tell you what it is? You don't even get it, do you? You really are useless, you know that? My ma is going to talk to you and set you straight. I honestly have no idea what it could be about. What's going on? If you don't know, I'm not telling you. Just shut up and be ready to go when I tell you. What the heck is going on? I don't understand. Hey, you stupid little wife. Answer me. Ma, what's up? Never mind, it's fine. But I need your help. What is it, dear? Right when Sky and I got to your door, these two buff old guys grabbed me. They forced me into their car and they're taking me for a ride somewhere. Help me. I'm scared. Call the police or something. Don't worry, darling. They're just some friends of mine. These thugs are friends of yours? You know your grandfather still teaches boxing. They're some of his students. They're very nice gentlemen. So that's who they are. But wait a minute. What's going on? Why are you doing this to me? I thought you were going to teach Sky a lesson today. You were going to tell her about her new budget and how she can't spend any more money on food. What are you talking about, dear? You're the one that doesn't get a dime to spend on food anymore. You, Luca. What? What is going on? Did I ever say it was Sky that needed to make a change? I don't think I did. I just said that the budget should be 0. Of course I thought you were talking about Sky. Anyone would. We started the conversation talking about her. I asked you about her. Why wouldn't you be talking about her? You must have just misunderstood me, Luca dear. The entire time I couldn't believe what I was hearing. You're the one that needs to be set straight. Why? You're my mother. You're supposed to take my side. I suppose you could say that. But it's more complicated than that, sweetie. You're my son. You're the most important thing to me in the entire world. But I can't forgive anyone who treats another person so poorly, even if you are my son. And what's worse, it's your wife you're being so cruel to. It's outrageous. Ma, we talked about this. She's wasting every penny I bring home. She's the one that's the problem, not me. How is she being wasteful? You only gave her $30 to feed you both for a month. What was your plan? To eat nothing but dried beans and air? But Ma, I talked to some of the guys at my class reunion. They said they don't give their wives any money to pay for things. And before I got married, that was plenty of money to cover me. Each month I spent like $20, $30 on groceries. Of course you did! Before you got married, you were over here at my house eating every single night. I sent meals home with you too. You weren't paying for food because you were eating for free. But Ma, all you had to buy for yourself was a little cereal or a carton of juice now and then. I guess that's true, but still. Of course it's true. You didn't have to spend a dime. Yes, ma'am. Don't you dare act surprised right now. I'm sorry, Ma. Can you just tell me where these guys are taking me? I don't recognize any of the roads they've been driving down. I'm lost. A fasting retreat. Huh? You'll be fine, sweetie. They're absolute pros at this. There's also a physician on site to make sure you stay healthy or if anything goes wrong. Come on, Ma, give me a break. A fasting retreat means you don't eat at all. Yes, sweetie. That way you can keep your budget to zero. You won't spend anything on food now. You gotta forgive me. I've only read the brochure and heard a little bit about it, so I'm not completely sure how it works. I think you spend a few days drinking nothing but water. Then they gently introduce some cereals and grains back into your diet. I think they start with gruel so they don't shock your system. It's supposed to be very good for you. You've got to be kidding me. This is a special retreat. While you are there, they don't allow any contact with the outside world. It's a place to reflect and grow. I think when you get there, you are going to have to turn in your smartphone. What? No way! I can't live without my phone. Don't worry, darling. You weren't born with a phone. You didn't have one when you were little. You'll be fine without one now. But, Ma... Don't say a word, Luca. Yes, ma'am. Now, if you're done whining, the retreat is going to help you heal and purify those rotten ideas you've gotten into your head. It'll be good for you. Enjoy the retreat. I don't want to go. You can complain all you like, but you don't have much choice in the matter. You can't get away. The people that run the retreat are quite strong. They practice martial arts and a healthy lifestyle. A skinny little string bean like you doesn't stand a chance at escaping. I can't believe you're doing this to me. I have something else planned for you after the retreat. It's going to seem a little harsh, but it's for your own good. Come on, Ma. You're scaring me. Those two strong gentlemen in the car with you. Your grandpa's friends. They're going to train you in how to be a man. That sounds awful. I can't do that. I won't. Be a good boy and shut up, dear. I can't believe my own son would be such an idiot. Please, Ma, don't be mad at me. Did Sky know anything about any of this? Of course not. Sky is a shy and kind woman. She'd feel too bad to do something like this to you. She'd feel sorry for you and warn you if she knew it was coming. So it's been my little secret. Okay. That's why she had such a dumb look on her face when I brought her to your door. Knock that off right now! You're the one with the dumb look on your face! I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just let me go. Don't make me do this. Forgive me. I'll be good to her from now on. She can spend as much as she likes. You're a grown man, Luca. I want you to think long and hard about what you've done. Use this time to really reflect on everything before you come back. Also, you should know that Sky is going to divorce you. You'd better not contest it. What? No! You have something to say. I'm sorry. When the papers are drawn up, I'll bring them to the retreat. You can sign them while you're there. Now, on that note, I think I'm going to take Sky out to a nice dinner. Maybe to that fancy French place downtown. I want to come with you. You won't be eating for a while, Luca. I'll talk to you later. Don't go, Ma. I'm your boy. You've got to forgive me.
When my mother-in-law finished texting with Luca, she turned to me and took both my hands. She looked me in the eye and sincerely apologized to me for her son. But I didn't feel like she had anything to apologize for. I didn't have any anger towards her. Everything moved so fast after that. In the blink of an eye, the divorce was moving forward. But she was there with me the entire time, sitting by my side and telling me that everything was going to be all right. She has always amazed me with her kindness, but I could never have imagined how good she would be to me through everything. That day, we both silenced our phones and blocked Luca. She took me out to the most beautiful French restaurant in town. It had been so long since I had felt safe, and even longer since I had been able to eat and feel full. Tears started rolling down my face while we ordered. Then I couldn't contain myself any longer. I cried like a child. After a few days, my mother-in-law was able to bring me the divorce papers. They were signed and sealed and ready to be turned into the court system. I couldn't wait. I turned them in that day. It was the most liberating feeling in the world. The judge awarded me an incredible sum of alimony because of the mental anguish Luca had caused me. I'm finally free from him. I feel like a prisoner that's just been released. Tomorrow, I'm meeting up with a friend of mine. I think we are going to a buffet, and I'm going to eat as much as I like. I think I'll even have dessert.
Why, hello there, Marlene. How are you doing? I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you've done today. I greatly appreciate your help.
Oh, hey, Ben. I'm doing well. You really don't need to thank me for anything. It's my pleasure.
Well, I really do need to thank you for today. It was such a shame that your father wasn't there to be with all of you. However, I was relieved that I could meet your mother and get to know her. It was really great meeting her, so please tell her that for me, please.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes, that. Yeah, I will let her know that you enjoyed meeting her and that you're excited to get to know her better. Not a problem.
Are you okay? Has something happened?
What are you talking about?
I don't get it. From reading your reply before, you seem a bit off. It wasn't the type of response I was expecting, especially since I just met your mother.
Well, I guess I am a bit off, sort of.
Oh no, did I do something wrong? Did I mess it up?
Well, I wouldn't say that you messed everything up, per se.
Then what is it? If there is anything that I can improve on, literally anything at all, please tell me.
Okay, well, let me see. My mother has something that she wants to tell you, but she doesn't want to go through me. She would rather tell you directly. Can I give her your number?
Yes, okay, you can give her my number and I will message her to see what is going on.
Right, okay, I'll go ahead and give my mother your number. Well, I guess I'll leave it to you. Have a nice night, Ben.
Alright, okay then. Have a good night, Marlene. I hope this will all get sorted. I'll talk to your mother then.
Hello, is this Ben? This is Myrtle, Marlene's mother.
Oh, hello there, Myrtle. Yes, this is Ben. I just wanted to say again that it was such a pleasure to meet you today.
Oh, right, yes. Look, I'm just going to get right into what I want to say. Okay, so since we met, my family and I have been talking quite a bit about you.
Good things, I hope.
So I saw that you left a business card with us at the house. The business card is for a construction company, is that correct?
Oh, yes, that would be correct. That's where I work.
Oh, all right. So does that mean for a job you work as a construction worker?
Well, yes, I guess you could call it that. I do a bit of office work, like accounts and doing administration type work, and I also work on the actual building sites that our company is involved with.
Just as I suspected.
Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, Ben, do you really think that you can deceive me with the way you look? You don't fool me at all, not even for a second.
What are you talking about? Are you saying that I misrepresent myself on purpose?
Oh, come on, Ben. A construction worker is obviously the bottom of the bottom type of job. Everyone knows that only poor people work as construction workers. How can you even call it a job? It's hardly one at all.
Do you seriously think that I'm under the poverty line?
Seriously, Ben. Did you even know that my family owns and runs a company? A quite prestigious company at that, I might add.
I heard a lot about it from Arlene. I hear it's very impressive.
Oh, right, I see. I see what you are trying to pull here. Because you have such a meaningless job that literally pays pennies, you're coming after my family's fortune. You want our company and all that comes along with it.
Seriously, Myrtle? Is that honestly what you're concerned about? I assure you that that is not my intention at all.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! I see what you're playing at. You think since my husband is not here that I'm gonna let you just walk in and take everything away from us? Our money, our company, the lives we have built for ourselves? Do you think you can play this woman for a fool? Well, you cannot!
No, that's not it at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just asking Marlene about her father because I was curious.
Really? Is that how you thought you could worm your way in and deceive her? Oh, such a sweet and loving idea, trying to bring up her connection with her father. Such a typical play for a poor man seeking fortune.
You might think that I'm living in poverty, but that's just simply not true. I earn enough money and I'm not trying to steal anyone's fortune.
Oh, shut up. Would you? It is such a waste that all you can do is dirty work at your age. I will not allow my daughter to be with such a poor man. You haven't lived a good life if you have this pathetic excuse for a job.
Okay, I don't understand. What is so terrible about doing the dirty work and being a construction worker?
Silly boy. What are you talking about?
I know it's not the most glamorous job, but I am so proud of what I do.
Are you kidding? I will not have my daughter marry such a poor man. Now get out of my daughter's life immediately.
Hi, Ben.
Oh my god, Marlene, what is going on with your mother? She seemed so nice when I met her, but the messages she sent me, it was like they were from a completely different person.
Well, you were a guest after all. You have such a friendly face, you look clean and tidy, and you had such good manners. You gave such a good first impression. But your luck ran out when your business card fell out of your pocket on your way out the door. But I guess I got lucky for that happening.
What do you mean you got lucky?
Of course, I knew from when we first started dating that you worked for a construction company, but I had no idea that a construction worker was such a low-paying job. My mother explained to me that the job is the type of job that poor people do. I made a huge mistake getting together with you.
So, does that mean that you don't want to marry me anymore?
Yeah, I don't want to marry you. You're just after the family fortune, and I realize that now. I don't ever want to see you again.
Oh, right, I see. But let me tell you something. I had no intention of going after your family's fortune. I don't care about your family's money at all.
Look, I just simply can't believe a word that is coming out of your mouth. We're done. My mother is going to introduce me to a new man that she set me up with.
What? A new man? Are you kidding me?
This man, he's going to be the next CEO of a major advertising agency. He has no intention of stealing my family's fortune, so I can feel safe with him.
Right, I understand. I really don't want to marry someone who decides such things without hesitation and without talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's make this talk quick, all right?
Fine, okay, let's just leave it at this then. Well, can you just let your father know that my uncle wanted to meet him? He owns Forspec, the company your family company is negotiating with right now.
Wait, what? Your uncle is a CEO?
Something like that.
Well, my father just left on an urgent business trip and won't be returning for 2 weeks.
There's no rush. Just tell your father my uncle wants to talk to him.
Hey, Ben. Answer your phone. Pick up. I need to talk to you.
What is it?
Like, seriously, what the heck are you playing at?
What do you mean?
It's to do with my father and your uncle. They've been in touch and built a partnership.
Oh, right, that. Oh, yeah, your father and my uncle must have had a conversation then.
Besides that, I heard you're also a CEO. Are you kidding me with this? I had absolutely no idea you're a CEO.
Well, yeah, you see, it's because I didn't say anything to you.
This has got to be a joke. How come you didn't tell me about being the CEO?
I didn't think it was important. I thought you liked me for me.
I don't understand what's going on. If I had been told this in advance,
Then you wouldn't have broken up with me? Is that it?
What? No, I mean,
If you knew that I was the heir of my uncle's company, then you would have stayed with me?
Well, yeah. Isn't that obvious? So why did you lie about working as a construction worker?
I didn't lie to you about that at all. I'm actually now in the middle of my training to be the next CEO. It was actually my uncle's plan to do this. He has been sending me to different construction sites during my current work schedule so that I can learn the ropes. As I'm going to be the next CEO, it isn't enough to lay back in the nice comfy chair and relax while everything is done for me. When my department is not in its busiest season, then I will go out to the work sites myself and help clean up and get into the dirty work.
What? Why? That is seriously what it's all about? You have been completely twisting the story about.
If you say so.
So, if you aren't some poor construction worker, then the story's obviously different.
No, even so, aren't you already getting married to a different man? Why does it matter?
Well, I mean...
So, isn't that what you said? Your mom found you a nice other guy?
What? That's not it. No, not at all.
No? Oh, what do you mean, no?
No. Well, I just broke up with that guy recently, so it's okay. I know now that you have a better future than that guy, so I want to be with you, Ben.
I see. Well, my uncle was telling the truth about you then.
What do you mean?
If you want to know why I didn't tell you about me becoming the next CEO, then here it is. From the start, my uncle told me that I should be careful about when I told you about my job.
Why?
About 3 weeks ago, when your father's company had that party, my uncle was also there.
Oh, right. My father's party. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, at that time, my uncle saw how you and your parents were bragging at how rich you were and how they overworked their employees. It made him sick.
What? What are you talking about?
My uncle was shocked at how little you cared about your employees. He felt like your family only cared about money, so he told me that I should be careful telling you about my prospects so I can see for myself.
What? That still makes no sense to me. You're not one of our employees, and you have plenty of money, so there should be no issue.
The issue is that I've seen your true colors, and I didn't like what I saw. My uncle was right.
Look, let's just get back together, and I'll show you I'm the same person you knew. Please, I want to be with you.
What? Now you want to be with me?
Yes, of course. When do you think you'll become the CEO, by the way? Won't it be great that you will be in a position to tell those poor dirty laborers what to do? And then when I'm your wife, I will feel so much better than the grubby common woman.
Well, if you're going to say stuff like that, then no, I refuse to get back together with you. There is no way that is going to happen.
What? Why not? I would be the best wife.
Are you kidding me?
You don't want to be with me?
You were the one that was looking down on me and my job. Your whole family are so full of yourselves.
Please, I am begging you, Ben. Please come back to me. I will be the best wife for you.
I wonder if this has to do with the fact that my uncle might torpedo the business deal with your father because of you dumping me.
I don't know about that, but my dad said that I have to get back together with you and fast. Please, I am begging you to get back together with me or I'm going to be in big trouble.
Here's the thing. Even in the unlikely event that I were to get back together with you, I can't change the fact that my uncle is going to torpedo the deal.
What? Why? What do you mean?
Well, besides the fact that he finds your family reprehensible on a personal level, your company has already made 5 huge mistakes just this quarter.
Wait, what 5 mistakes?
Look, that's what the numbers say. It doesn't look good. It's going to get to the point that it's affecting my uncle's company, so he will be looking at doing his business elsewhere.
You're lying. Your uncle can't do this to our company.
Well, that's what my uncle says. He probably would have broken up the deal even if you hadn't dumped me, to be honest.
Okay, fine. My father's company has nothing to do with you and me, though. We can still get back together. What's seriously wrong with me that makes you not want to be with me?
Maybe the way you talk about grubby common women and dirty laborers, it really doesn't sit right with me at all. Not to mention you broke up with me as soon as you heard about my job without even talking to me about it. We would never work, so on that note, I will say farewell and good riddance. The next day, Marlene and both her parents rushed over to my house. She continued begging me to get back together with her, feeling extra pressure now that her family's company was in trouble. In the end, I called the police and they forced the whole family off my property. Then she started messaging me weird messages and poetry. Meanwhile, her father's company filed for bankruptcy and had to take out huge loans to help fuel their extreme lifestyles. I heard they even had to borrow money from some shady people and all had to take low-paying jobs in order to pay off their debts. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.